This is an Efficiency is Everything external article review of Lifehacker's cheapest protein sources. So I saw this article and you can guess I was really interested in it. And they did it updated for 2023, so it has some of the latest prices, I believe. And it was hard to read. I mean, they weren't so wrong. Like, you could probably get some value out of it, but it, without being too flattering to myself, it definitely was not Efficiency is Everything article tier. So to give you a starter, it starts with the cheapest sources of protein. Now, they list eggs and milk at pretty much the top items. And despite egg prices changing constantly, even if they were at the same prices they were in 2019, they're still never going to light a candle to lentils, beans, and flour. Now, I know those aren't super clean proteins where you're going to have just pure protein and no extra calories, but to not have those listed, the dry lentils, dry beans, and no mention of flour, they definitely lost something there. And I will give them credit. When they did have their meats, they did have them in an order that made sense. They had like a pork on sale. They had chicken and chicken breast pretty high up, and then further down they had beef and they had fish. So at least they had that in the right order. The other thing I thought was weird is instead of doing protein per dollar, they did, if something had 20 grams of protein per dollar, then it made the list, and then they would sort it by the amount of grams you get per dollar. So I thought that was kind of a silly way to do that, especially because you could just do protein per dollar. I mean, I guess if you were trying to fill yourself up, maybe that's what you would want, but it specifically said in the article title, cheapest sources of protein. And if you really wanted to get a high number of grams per dollar, you can add water. So anyway, maybe that's a bit too nitpicky. And then I saw they had their vegetarian options, and they only listed canned beans as a top option, and really dry beans are the top option. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. I thought maybe I could, I don't know if debunk is the right word, but at least review their article and let you guys know where they were right and where they were wrong. And it kind of is giving me a kick in the butt. I believe in 2024, I'll redo these protein per dollar, calorie per dollar, and heck, our whole nutrient per dollar is probably overdue. It's time, I think inflation's settling down. So hope you thought this was interesting. If you want to see more of these reviews, I do check out the other frugal websites, and again, not flattering myself, but they're just not efficient. They're not absurdly efficient like we try to accomplish here. So let me know what you think.